Hey guys, so I'm gonna make a discussion about the elevators that I filmed today in Huntington Park. So we all know that this bench is already gone, right? But guess what? That place is being torn down, this restaurant right here, and it's being converted into a Chinese restaurant or Japanese restaurant. I do not remember the name. I have it on this phone right here, which means that I cannot access it right now. But yeah, so this elevator right here, if you can go to it, click shorts, no, posts, and it's right here. So this elevator right here is one that I first saw in March of 2022. And the Cheesecake Factory bench the California Pizza Kitchen bench, which is right here at Los Cerritos Center. I mean right there at Los Cerritos Center. Wanted me to ride this elevator after showing them the photo, and unfortunately I just didn't have a video of it. So they told me to go film it in 2023, and I didn't have time to film in 2023. I should have filmed it in March of 2022 when we went to Huntington Park in 2022. I had an opportunity to film that elevator and show it to this bench right here, but sadly this bench just randomly disappeared. I don't know why they closed it down, but it just said permanently closed the following day, and I was like, not believing that notice right there that Google Maps was like, this has to be a mistake, because for a couple of reasons. Number one, usually they don't close restaurants down rapidly or without noticing, like posting a notice on the internet. And then on December 26th, I found out that they were completely gone. First of all, I found it on Google Maps, gone. And yeah, so possibly the mall management or this company closed this location without noticing the public due to an emergency or something like that. But they have announced a closing day for their location at the Galleria at South Bay Galleria, but not at this location. The Cheesecake Factory at Fashion Island did post a closing date, and if I want to film this bench for the final time, so if I saw the closure, like, hey, this place is closing on November 26, 2023, our lease ends. Our nearby locations are the ones at Lakewood Mall in Rosemere, or I don't even know, downtown Disney, I guess, and downtown LA. But yeah, none of that was shown. Anyways, I want to talk about the disgusting elevators that I just filmed today. So this bench right here first requested that elevator. This elevator at the furniture store, it was literally not disgusting, but look, take a look at that floor. You can tell that this door is more closer than this door. And so I showed the footage to this bench right here, and it could be a malfunctioning door operator. So basically, the inner door closed at a single speed, and then the outer door closed at the same speed that the inner door closed for the first half, and then the center. Before reaching the middle, the very center of the door opening frame, it started closing, it started slowing down, and then before that inner door closed, like this far, the outer door started closing much faster, and that's what I heard. So yes, this is the Cheesecake Factory bench. Look at these benches, they're not even like this anymore. Like, benches are becoming more boring already. These were like a lot more better, like more fun. You can see how shiny they are, more enjoyable. I mean, not shiny. You can see how shiny they were and how enjoyable they were, how fun they were, but now they're gone. So yeah. So this elevator is literally dangerous. So fortunately, I was the one who filmed it because a YouTuber who passed away in 2018 in a car crash at an unknown location filmed that elevator way back in 2011, and 2009. And here comes a funny part of that story. So fortunately, I cannot show you the videos because they're copyright. Even though he passed away, but somebody else could be maintaining this channel. He was born in 1995 and he passed away in 2018. In January 1995. He was born, I'm not sure what month he was born in, but yeah. So in 2009, he filmed that elevator, this elevator at the furniture store, and he filmed it with much better, with the camera, I think, because it sounded much better. And according to this bench right here, this one right here, he got confronted by a lady who had 3 children in the elevator, and yeah, the lady said like, are you filming my children? Like, I mean, she had the right to say that. She was not mean, but she was just telling, like, if you film my children, I will report you. So when you film elevators, you have to be really careful not to get people on camera. And in this case, I did get some children on camera for the JCPenney elevators, but those are still not public yet, and I will trim those videos so that we know when he is on camera, because I don't want people to report my channel like, hey, I don't want a random comment to be like, hey, my children came out on camera, can you please get rid of that clip or give it the video? Like, no problem. Like, so I just cut it, and there we go, they're not on camera anymore. And some employees depend on the store, because in Los Angeles or Huntington Park, they are not photography friendly. And in this case, they just want to use your phone. We went to a store in downtown Los Angeles back in February of 2022, and it was this dress store, and we were not filming. My dad had a cell phone, he was using it, and then the employee told my dad that, are you filming? Like, you don't know I'm filming here. Like, I'm not filming here, see? So the reason why I don't want you to film is because they don't want you to, they think that you're gonna post their products on the internet and pose and pretend that you are the seller. And that's how people steal information. Scammers, they take a picture of the clothing pretending that they own it, and then the customer, the buyer, wants to buy the dress, gives them the credit card information, and boom, they're gone. So that's probably why they don't allow photography, according to this bench right here, before it was taken away. Which is why you have to be careful when filming in public areas. Right, but other than that, let's move on to the elevator at the. Let's continue on with the elevator at the furniture store in Huntington Park. So that store was originally fire spotted. The building was built in 1929, and it was, I think, it was built without an elevator. And then in the 1970s or 80s, they added an elevator for ADA compliant, and it was slap-on modded by an unknown company in 2015, and that was before the Cheesecake Factory at this location opened up. And the elevator is still like kind of beat operating. It's much better than what it used to be when the previous YouTube were filmed it back in 2011. For the final time. Oh, we just came in. You leave the door open. What are you looking for?
Sweating here.
What are you looking for? Okay. Hurry up. Okay, so yeah, so it was modern. It was slap modded, by the way, not fully modernized. And in this elevator door, see that? It literally scared the crap out of me. You gonna sleep already or brush your teeth? Yes, so that literally scared the crap out of me, and after we left the store, we decided to go to the elevator at a shopping center, and the elevator was surprisingly very clean and graffiti free, and it was modernized recently because it had Adam's survival vandal resistant buttons. And after that, we decided to go to this elevator right here. What are you looking for? Okay. Alright, there's one here. It's the old one. Okay. Oh, I have an old cube. It's right here. There's one here. I think it does work. Test it.
Maybe we should be around there somewhere.
What, the cable?
Cable,
Or you took them. I literally checked everywhere and there's found nothing. You keep losing them everywhere, dude. Were you gonna pay the PS5 or? Alright, close the door. Yeah, just close it. So here's the next elevator that we rode. And here it is, right here. Just go ahead and... This is the next elevator we rode. Here is... I think it's near a street. It's like a brick... it's not a shopping center. It's like a small, narrow building with an elevator on the south end of the property, and we decided to ride it because of this bench right here. So we were in that elevator, and upon entering the elevator, it smelled like pee. So literally, I pressed the button and like we had to cover our freaking noses because it literally smelled like a urinal in there. And then once the elevator arrived at the second floor, we were literally gonna get off, but I decided to film it like just for our reactions and just for the bench right here. This bench right here. So the elevator is broken. They looks like they replaced the panels with stainless steel, and then the door was repainted over the time with the same green paint color. And then yeah, and then after we left the elevator, we literally got off quickly, and I saw the elevator, found the elevator door closing. By the way, this is literally the grossest elevators I've ever ridden. One of the worst elevators ever. It's freaking disgusting. Very, very gross. If you wear that elevator, I would recommend wearing a face mask, because if you get stuck in a smelly elevator, you're not gonna want to be smelling that. Instead, you're gonna be smelling your own sweat, because you're gonna be smelling pee if you don't do the other, unless you have a sweater like this, then just cover your nose with that, or just use face masks like we did during COVID. But yeah, and also this elevator right here, the previous one, smelled like paint when we entered the elevator, and then the floor right here was literally broken. The plywood floor was like broken here too, and then I don't know who modernized it, but the pictures look like rip-off innovation security pictures. So we selected that floor, and then bang, the elevator door closed really hard, and then went up, and then yeah, okay. So yeah, that was literally gross. Very, very gross. And after that, we went to JCPenney, Huntington Park, and we filmed those elevators right there. And those are clean, and graffiti free. They were a bit vandalized, but yeah. And we just bought those for the first time with my iPhone 15, and in 2024, I last filmed those before filming this bench right here for the first time. It's right here. This is the first video of this bench. Video 4996. Taken back on Friday, November 18th, 2022. Unfortunately, I did not sit on it because we were literally running out of time. I should have done it, but it was all my fault for not listening to the wooden bench at school before it was taken away, and for not filming this elevator, the furniture store elevator, before this bench was removed. So yeah, I just wanted to explain you guys what I experienced in those elevators. Of course, there were other elevators in the area on Pacific Boulevard, but we didn't bother filming them because of the same thing. They're gross. People use them as a urinal. People go to the bathroom in them because there's literally no public bathrooms. Like, you go to a fast food restaurant, they won't let you use it because it's for customers only or for employees, and they usually claim that it's broken. So yeah. Although there are some restrooms at the building with the stinky elevator, but they're probably locked for, what do you call it, for the ones who work there. So yeah, so if you guys are in the elevator, just be sure to sit on the bench before or after running the elevator. And good thing we went to the Cheesecake Factory bench and reported it, and the bench will take care of that and find out it probably has a messed up door operator. But yeah, guys, literally the worst thing ever. I went to this restaurant on last month, and this restaurant looks like it's in Huntington Park, right? It looks like it's near that disgusting elevator, but no, it's near the Child Children's Hospital, which is much cleaner. But there are some restaurants that are like this near that area in Huntington Park and downtown Los Angeles, and next door is that stinky elevator right there. I'm not the only one who films those gross, disgusting elevators, but other YouTubers do. And literally, upon entering that elevator, we literally had to cover our mouths, and it was very gross. The phone box was literally falling apart. It was like this. It was held by a piece of tape. Oh my gosh, like what the hell? Oh my gosh. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this discussion about the elevators and which one do you think is the worstest elevator? The the Amtech US elevator or the elevator at the furniture store with the broken door operator. Anyways, that's gonna be it for this video, and I hope if I go there next time, I will do a retake of the furniture store elevator just because I didn't film the the elevator from top to bottom. But yeah. Anyways, that's gonna be it for Saturday, April 6, 2024. And unfortunately, I did not film the 405 freeway yesterday because it was Interstate 405 day. But anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video about the discussion about those elevators in Huntington Park, and I'll show more benches, those disgusting and gross elevators.